We are unity consciousness, and we come with messages of love and light at this vital time. And we say vital time because so many people feel like they're at a crossroads. So many people at this time feel brokenhearted or let down by their government, let down by their society, let down by their beliefs, let down by their church, let down by their schools, just with no idea where to go or who to turn to or what is the truth. And even so, let down by their fellow humans and humanity. We're here to tell you in our most loving way that all of the exposure and information that is coming out now has a blue light effect, meaning when you take a blue light over a surface, you see all of the bacteria, the germs, the ecosystem, the life that you were unable to see without this blue light. Within this ecosystem and within the detail of life and fight under this blue light, it is time for you to be seen, for this to be seen by you. You have enough light support bombarding your light body and your planet for you to be able to hold the space and hold in this information. It's coming up now for you to release your contribution and your responsibility to it and it to you, and find a place of love. For somehow, somewhere deep in your soul level and in your soul imprint, your energetic imprint, you will find a place of support. You will find a place of love. The information is confronting, and it has come in waves on your planet before, where exposure of human behavior has been of shocking in nature to most people. However, you have not felt directly connected to this because it has not physically happened to you. What will follow now and the news that's coming out now, on some level you feel you have contributed by buying a toy or supporting a company that has been supporting an agenda. Just know that it's being exposed now, and it's being shined under the blue light for you to see all of the bacteria, for it then to be cleared and removed. For it cannot continue to exist in this dimensional reality anymore. For it can no longer survive, as there is no more energetic or monetary contribution to this storyline. Take peace in this knowing. Take peace in this understanding. The confronting and confrontational and the fear points that it's bringing up in you is only what matters. Because what is there left in you to release? What is there left in you to shed? You have the star system of Sirius here with their blue light shining on the depths as a spotlight of areas that need to be cleared in humanity for us to move our dimensional reality. So when we say that you need to shed the story of the old self, we are not merely just talking about your human self as an individual. We're talking about individuals as a collective and where your energy lies. And if those energies are lying in the dimensional reality or the existence of areas where you do not want to look at the darkness and you only want to see the light, it is time now to know that darkness only can be where there is light. So what are these storylines bringing up for you? What else do you have left to release? What else do you have left to shed? We encourage you to do the 7-7 meditation, as the nervous system for many humans at this time is jumping ecstatically, trying to understand and comprehend the emotional outbreak and the emotions that come with the news ahead. Our heart's desire love. Our heart's desire love. Our heart's desire love. If you say this to yourself as an affirmation, your vibration will start to turn into love. Once you move through the story and the unfolding and the grief of the self that you used to know, that used to contribute or participate or take some sort of responsibility in playing the part of the world, playing part of a network, playing part of your human individual existence, you move past this and step into your light body. This is what we are asking you to do. So once the blue light has cleared and it can come back to a clean surface, to a washed surface, there's only high vibrational alignment to step into. It's waiting for you. You will not lose your family and friends. You will not lose anything. You will only gain more and more trust and more love and more divine creation and divine connection. You're not leaving anyone behind, for they have their own guides, for they have their own desires, for they have their own timeline to step in with you. You are moving into the greatest version of yourself, and the only way to do that is to go through the blue light, go through the story, go through the shedding. We would like to share an example of a snake shedding its skin. It doesn't shed from the left side of its body to the right side of its body, or from its head to its tail all at the same time. It's a process, and it sheds off almost in one full piece. It is time to go internal, step away from the algorithms, step away from the news, step away from the opinions that are distorting your view and continuing to make you feel separate from who you really are, which is divine light and divine creation. The greatest story and the saddest story that you have been told is that you are separate from unity, that you are separate from unity consciousness. Our hearts desire love. Our hearts desire love. Our hearts desire love. It may feel like the world you knew or who you were is crumbling around you. However, just like the snake's skin sheds, the skin still stays in one full piece away from the body, and the snake moves on into its greatest desire. You have the power here. You can keep what you would like to keep with you. Just know that you are the creator. What do you want your new timeline to be? What do you want to take with you? What do you want for the self, for the collective, and for the planet? As war and fighting has already been cleared up and no longer in our dimensionality and no longer in our timeline, humans will become the war, because it's the energy that needs to be refilled with something else. Just like TV has been replaced with social media. It's the same energy, just replaced with a different format. It's upgraded itself. Again, not a negative thing. However, what is it that you want in your desires? What is it that you want for your life? If you are the creator, what are you creating? The easiest way to weaken humans and humanity is to make them believe that they are separate and completely disentangle the idea of unification. So beyond the loudness, beyond the world, beyond the storylines that you are being told and you are reading into, only take what resonates to you and what's being reflected in you and what you need to release. This would not be the time to confirm your old beliefs. For example, that's why I don't trust people. For example, that's why I don't go to Disney. For example, that's why I don't want to give any money to this thing. Because you're affirming that those old timelines still exist, which means you're feeding it energy. We would highly encourage you to reflect and to look at the areas that this is bringing up for you. Oh, this is bringing up fear. This is bringing up anger and frustration. This is bringing up resentment to authoritative figures who have told me lies my whole life. This is bringing up, well, why am I paying taxes to contribute to a system that does nothing for the people, the collective, and the planet? These are the areas to release, and these are the areas to work on if that's what's coming up for you. We would highly encourage you to release what no longer serves you and in your creation, and to purely focus on unity consciousness, and that you are connected to all things, and that you are source and you are the creator of your own timeline. You are the creator of what's happening in your life. The blue light is only here to shine on the areas that no longer serve the planet, no longer serve the collective. They no longer are of service. It's here for cleansing. It's here to be removed. It's already removed. It's already being removed. Please stay positive, stay hopeful, stay aligned, and stay committed to your own desires, your own transformation, your own dimensional reality. If we can say things only come up to be released, this is what's coming up to be released. We are here for comfort, for support, for space, and for love. We are holding the space, we are holding the love. You are protected, you are safe.